Hello, this is John Fredrickson with State of Pro Wrestling. We are here post Midwest Wrestling Elite here in Eden Prairie, Minnesota, at a very unique venue, a very unique individual sitting next to me. Downtown Petey Brown, everyone. How are you doing tonight, Petey?
I'm doing great. I got powerbombed by Mitch Paradise, but besides that, I'm doing great.
Now that was ridiculous, Mitch. Like, we just wanted to see. Petey, you just came back recently, is that true?
This is my second match back.
Oh, wow.
I got powerbombed by Mitch Paradise. So, I mean, things could be better, but things could also be worse.
Come on, Mitch. Like, how long were you out now?
I was out about 6-7 months. I broke my ankle doing a flip at the academy. Landed on my ankle sideways, and it looked my ankle looked like a tennis ball was on the side. So I had a complete break. And on top of that, I got an infection halfway through. I had MRSA, so I was like eating my bone away. Ooh. So I'd do antibiotics for 6 weeks, like hooked up like IV antibiotics for 6 weeks. Was able to do physical therapy. Now I'm back, nice. Ready to kick some ass.
Nice. Now, kids watching this, you want to be a pro wrestler, you gotta factor things like that in. That's why we here at State of Pro Wrestling, we always respect everybody who steps in those ropes and puts their life and their body on the line.
It hurts every single time you get in the ring. You easily get hurt off the littlest thing that you think you never would get injured on. It can happen.
Very dangerous, very dangerous. Petey, how long have you been wrestling now?
About 3 years. So my first match was actually with CWE up in Winnipeg, Canada. So the Canadian version of MWE. I wrestled Tyler Colton, another huge guy.
Oh, wow.
So took another beating there. I think that's like a theme of my career, just taking beatings, but being my size, you're going to. But as long as you keep smiling, keep dancing, keep doing it, I love it. So I'll never quit.
And that was your very first match?
That was my very first match, yeah. Tyler Colton, if you put like 3 of me in him, like, you know those like Russian dolls?
He's a lot of man.
You could take off 1, 2, 3, then that would be my size. It was fun though.
He might be bigger than Danny.
He is bigger than Danny and stronger than Danny.
Wow.
No offense to Danny. Danny's a huge, strong guy, but Tyler Colton's another level.
That's nice. And how did that powerbomb feel tonight, man?
I mean, I took a powerbomb from Crixus, who's not as big as Mitch, but he's a big guy. He's like a huge warrior Spartan guy.
He'd tower over me.
Yeah, he's pretty big. So I took a powerbomb there. And then he took a powerbomb from Mitch, and then I took a powerbomb from Mitch. So luckily he's gracious enough to just give me 1 powerbomb, not 2. But yeah, back's definitely going to be sore. We're going to ice it tonight, and hopefully I can wake up and walk okay.
Yeah, that was very nice of Mitch to only powerbomb you once.
Only 1. He could have done twice. I mean, yeah. You know.
Hopefully, he's a very intimidating man. You would not make I would not want to get Mitch Paradise mad at me.
No, he if you get on Mitch Paradise's bad side, that's like the last place on earth you want to be.
For sure. What's some of your favorite memories so far, in your 3 years wrestling?
I mean, just the people I've met have been great. The community is really great here in the Midwest. I've worked for WWE a couple times. Those are always fun, meeting like your childhood heroes. Being able to wrestle in a WWE ring was really cool for the tryout match. One time actually at Target Center, I got to run down the ramp and like break up a fight between Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho, and Seth Rollins. Which is that feeling of running down the ramp at your like hometown arena that you went to see like match as kids. Even though I was wearing a security like gimmick or whatever, it was amazing. So that was really cool. Just getting to work with like new people, getting to like develop myself as a wrestler and just continue to get better and learn. It's a lot of fun. It's great. This is what I love to do. So.
Nice. And can you take us behind the process of like your tryout match or how that came about?
Right. So I was able to get called in WWE. I've done it a couple times now. Okay. Usually on the second day you're at SmackDown and they let you do a tryout match, like probably around like 1 or 2 in the afternoon before the show starts. Sometimes you get to pick your opponent. Other times they're short on time. They say, "Hey, you 4 guys get in the ring and go." So you just have to just go. Without anything, so you don't even know your opponent. So it's tough to just kind of make a match there, even plan what your fighting strategy is going to be. So it's just a kind of freestyle. So you do that. Usually it's about a 5-minute match. All the superstars are around the ring, like a lot of them. Like Randy Orton was there at one, Bray Wyatt. They were at the announcers table. Very cool. It's really cool. But some because I see it every week, don't pay attention. Others do. Like the Usos really nice. They gave me some good advice. And Arn Anderson was always really nice too. He'd always like watch and give advice. So some guys actually do pay attention, which obviously when you hear it from their mouth, someone probably could be telling you the same thing over and over and over again, but like someone there says, hey, you should probably change this, or that was good, or maybe do it this way, you're definitely gonna listen. So it was definitely an invaluable experience.
For sure, to hear some advice from somebody like Arn Anderson, who's also appeared here at Midwest Wrestling Elite. Some big names tonight. We got to see Jimmy Jacobs. I heard Roy Flash Gordon ended up catching some serious injury last night. We hope he's all right.
Fingers crossed. He's a great dude. He's a great dude. He's super talented.
We're looking forward to meeting him tonight here.
He'll be at AWF next month, so hopefully you guys get to catch that.
Nice. And we heard while you were injured, kind of made the most of it. Maybe a little role with AWF. Can you tell us a little more about that?
Yeah, I do the booking and the social media for AWF, so I book all the talent and also the general manager too. So I'll see how that kind of goes now that I'm getting back. Obviously, it was easier when I didn't have I had the influence, but I wasn't wrestling. But now I have the influence and wrestling, so I want to keep it fair and balanced. But we'll see who the general manager is after. But it's been a great experience just learning how to book shows, how to advertise, and just really getting a great crew in. I feel like we've got a super talented crew. JDX is our champion. He's been amazing. He's really had a huge rise from this opportunity. Angel Dorado is insane. Gravity just does not apply to him. It's crazy. But then, just learning. Just learning how to work with these people, how to use their talents, and kind of put a puzzle together to make the best show you possibly can. So it's been a lot of fun. And go to AWF shows; they're a lot of fun. I'll be there.
Very cool. Definitely have seen a turn as of late with AWF, and maybe in your tenure. How long have you been booking there?
About a year and a half now.
Right. Awesome. Yeah, it seems like they've had almost a youth movement, or you can see the echoes of maybe what you've done or what you've been able to accomplish. What's some of your most proudest moments in your time in this booker role?
I would just say being able to see people really take advantage of opportunities. JDX is the guy who comes to mind. He's champion, but he deserves it. I mean, he's had awesome opportunities. He's worked Cassius Ohno in NXT.
Nice.
But, I mean, he's just a great, humble dude. He works really hard, and he rises to the challenge. His last couple of matches, he had to face Mitch Paradise. He rose to the challenge. He had to face Roy Flash Gordon. Rose to the challenge. They did that at the Nordic Brewery up in Monticello. They tore the house down. It was bananas. It was just the crowd rooting for each person, and so just seeing people really come out of it, not that he's out of his shell or in his shell, but people just advancing their career to the next level and being able to help that is really what I enjoy doing. Just building a better show. Not that AWF was bad before I got there, but I think it's been a lot better since I have, with just the new talent coming in, and just meeting more people and getting to put them in the right places to make the best matches possible.
Awesome. Now, downtown Petey Brown, well known for his dance moves and whatnot. Any spots around you like to hit? Any clubs you prefer around here?
I would say downtown Minneapolis, of course, downtown Petey Brown, Sneaky Pete's. And I don't just say Sneaky Pete's because downtown Petey Brown, but it's legit. It's a fun bar. That's what I have to go to. That's my go-to.
Nice. What are some of your favorite moves to do in the ring? Some signatures.
I think one of my signature moves I'm trying to bring back, do a little more, is the dab elbow. It's not only do an elbow drop, but I do a little dab. Maybe it's maybe a year or two old, but I'm hanging on to it. At least I never did the floss. Because that's just terrible. So I'll never do that, but I'll see how I get. I do jumping off top rope, but obviously come back from injury. I don't want to, you got to run before you can sprint. So
for sure.
I'll see how it goes. I also do eat the feet, the one where you spin around. Hit him there. Enzo Amore used to do it. Gail Kim did it too. So I put my little own spin on that. So that's been my finishing move that knocks off opponents. So
nice, man. Any social media links or places people can keep up with you?
Absolutely. On Facebook, I'm at Downtown Petey Brown. I post all my events I'm going to be at, as well as an update calendar, probably 2 months ahead of time. On Twitter, I'm at Downtown, the letters PT Brown. I'm on that for Twitter and Instagram.